Good morning, children. Welcome to Narayana Live Classes. Now we shall discuss the key for assignment 6, which is based on choreography script. Choreography is a dance form. Like in other words, if I say what drama script is for a story, choreography script is for a poem. Okay, so how we enact the content of a story, the same we do for a poem. So a story is dramatized and a poem is choreographed. But the only difference is that when we dramatize a story, we have characters that speak. Okay, they speak. We have dialogues for the characters, whereas in choreography script, the characters do not speak. They only enact. So their actions, the sequence of their actions bring out the theme of the poem, the theme of stanzas and the entire poem as such. Okay, so these are the assessment indicators of a choreography script. But before we talk about the assessment indicators, let us know what actually is the format of a choreography script. So what we do first is, we write the name of the poem. Okay, so after writing the name of the poem, the second point is to write the theme of the stanza. So while writing like if we relate it to the poem that we did in our third unit, that is Another Woman. So in Another Woman, the theme or themes of the stanzas, if we begin with the first stanza, what actually is the poetess trying to say in the first stanza? So through the first stanza, she is trying to bring out the reality that the woman had no position in her family. It also talks about the uncordial relationship that the woman had with her mother-in-law. So what all actions happen in the first stanza? The woman goes to the market. Okay, she buys methi. Then she picks a radish. Then again decide against it. So all this shows her position in her family, that she did not have any economic independence. So that is the theme the poetess wants to bring out. She wants to bring out the position of the woman in the society, like how she did all the domestic chores, and also the uncordial relationship with her mother-in-law and the other members in the family. So that is the theme of the first stanza. Okay, so we write the name of the poem, then theme of the first stanza, and then what actions happen. Now here we have two settings, like in the family, like in the house, where she cleans, she does some domestic chores, then goes to the market. Okay, there is change in the scene. Okay, then after buying vegetables there, she returns. Again the setting is changed. So all this should be analyzed while writing the choreography script. So write the name of the poem, then the theme and the themes of the first stanza, if there are multiple themes, like we have to bring out the woman's position and to show the uncordial relation. So these are the two themes of the first stanza. And then instances of the theme. What instances are given? Like she goes out, she does some domestic chores, goes out, buys vegetable in the market, returns home, and then she starts cooking. So these are the instances that bring out the theme. Then location. What location is the first stanza based? We have two locations. One at house, the other in the market. And then the characters. What all characters are involved in the first stanza? Obviously the main character, the woman. And then her mother-in-law. Yes? So these are the main characters. And then, what are the sequence of actions of these characters? What do? The woman wipes the floor, she does some domestic work, and then she goes, she buys vegetable, bargains, then picks radish. All these actions you write one after the other in sequence. And then we write the actions of the chorus. Chorus is really very important in a poem. Because in a drama script we have the characters, the background settings, the props used. But here the background setting, the creation of the impact of the location, all that is done by the chorus. So the same group of people, they keep on changing the settings in the background to give that impact of the location. Okay, so this is how stanza wise you write the sequence of action, bring out the theme of the poem. Okay, so these are the points that we remember in the choreography script. Now, a quick discussion on the assessment indicators. We have 5 assessment indicators for choreography script, and each assessment indicator is for 2 marks. Like if you follow this particular assessment indicators, then 2 marks are in your pocket. So 5 assessment indicator, each indicator 2 marks. Okay, so first, identification of the main theme and stanza-wise theme. So when you study a poem to be choreographed, identify the theme of the poem, the central theme and then the stanza-wise theme. Because accordingly, we set the location, we set the sequence of actions for the characters in the poem. The second, bring out a single or multiple themes. Like as you know, like the first stanza has 2 themes. One, to show the position of woman in the society. Okay, in her family rather. And then the relation that she had with the members in her family. So these are the themes. So identify the themes. Then identification and sequence of actions of characters. So we identify the actions, the sequence of actions of the main characters. And then identification and sequence of action of the chorus. Okay, so if it is like the location of the market, so chorus will form the other vendors and other people, the buyers. The entire setting is created by the chorus. So actions of chorus also is important. And then the last assessment indicator, that is maintaining a proper layout of the script. So these are the 5 assessment indicators for choreography script. Okay, I hope you understood like how to develop the choreography script. So that's for today, children. Thank you. Have a good day.